What up? What up? What up? Today's Thursday, and we're in another show episode of Full Value. And today, I like today's slate on the card today. Quick things first. First things first. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. And yeah, just I think this is one of my best parts today. We get the cap and then watch some games and win some money. So what's up? Kinga's in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Quick review of yesterday. We had the Caps over that hit. We had the under in the Maple Leafs that flopped. I told you guys I liked Edmonton, but Edmonton lost. This is why I don't bet on Edmonton. I keep saying it. I don't know how much times I say it in the show. Edmonton is not who they are. I keep saying perfect spot for them. Had a team on a back to back, and they go lose because they're trash. The under in the Lightning game hit, and yeah, those plays were pretty good. Pretty good. Out of the three plays we got to give out, the lean lost the three plays, the under, but we hit the over and the under in the Tampa Bay. Um, Canucks handled their business in NBA. Was that a lucky over for the Pacers? Holy shit. Victor Oladipo. Everybody's talking about, oh, Oladipo is not going to play this much. Victor, he's not going to play this much. He's not going to do nothing. Everybody thinks Victor Oladipo wasn't going to do nothing. And yeah, straight up, I tell you this, that shit hit quick. So the over hit, Brooklyn handled their business. Memphis, that was a nice public play, but that shit hit like easy money. That shit hit. Even the fight, I know you guys seen all that shit that was going on yesterday in that game. These guys, I don't know what New York's gonna do. They're probably gonna sell their team. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Warriors under for today. Okay, we're gonna hit that. Spurs was one of the easiest picks on the board, but you know how Spurs does what they do. Portland, we cashed on Portland, and the under actually in the Thunder game hit by a point five. So that's a little wrap up of yesterday. All three of the NCAA picks. So we had under in the Alabama game. That shit really lost by point five, like a 1 point. The the max bet, the TCU against Texas, that shit lost. And my play lost. So the two plays in the chat lost, and my play, the Boston College plus the 11, they got smoked. So we'll bounce back today, and let's get it going. What up, Blue? What up, Blue? I see you. You didn't do much besides hitting that three. Well, that didn't do much. That's what made them cover, though. Like they didn't cover because it was a 9.5. They still didn't cover by point five. But shit, they were gonna lose regardless. So it made my over hit, made some money there. That's honestly Victor Oladipo. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Well, we're back at it today. You know what I'm saying? And let's jump right in. We got three games in NHL. We got some NBA, and we got some NCAA. Let's break this shit down. Let's find the value, and let's see what you guys are on. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with NHL. There's three games. First game is Montreal and Buffalo. Montreal is getting back a good portion of their dudes. So Montreal, basically, Gallagher is gonna be back. We're gonna have base firepower. We're gonna have some nice firepower. Buffalo, they still have their injuries, but what's gonna happen here? Buffalo, okay, they're on a little homestand. They lost against Nashville. They lost against Ottawa. Montreal is at 50% right now. They obviously lost against Washington. Well, not obvious, but like, yeah. Who thought Montreal was going to win? Honestly, this right here was a game Montreal could win, though. with everything. Usually it's like the situation. People compared it to basketball. Like when they get their best player back or some shit, you bet against them. But I don't think this is that situation. They only played Buffalo a little earlier in the season and they lost. Okay. But when they played Buffalo at that time, they did have everybody. Like, and honestly, with who's in net, they had Kincaid in net. Everybody knew what Kincaid was gonna do, like what he been doing. You know what I mean? That guy's trash. So Carey Price in a revenge spot. Kara Hunt, he's not in a good spot. I like the over, to be honest with you guys, but Buffalo, I can't pick Buffalo here. It would have to be Montreal or nothing in this spot. With everything going on here, me fading me fading Montreal would be just because I live in a city, and that's not even a good reason. But I like Montreal here. That'll be my first play. I like Montreal minus the one to handle their business. Next game we got is Nashville, New Jersey. Nashville, New Jersey. I think this is one of the easiest spots on the whole board. Why? Okay, tell me if I'm crazy, okay? Nashville gave a good amount of their pieces to New Jersey. New Jersey is gonna play like their former team. You know what I mean? The These guys actually, New Jersey fired their head coach. Okay, and now he's an assistant coach in Nashville. I like these type of shits. Why? Because these type of shits is when they don't even give a shit about if they're making playoffs or anything. They just care about beating up their team and making them regret ever trading them. You know what I mean? And Nashville in this spot, they're coming off a big win off of Washington. I can see Nashville handling business and beating up this New Jersey Devils team. Last game, Coyotes Kings. Coyotes Kings. Now, Coyotes, they're 12-10 at home. Kings 7-17 away. Uh, Kings, I'll be honest with you guys. I put a little change on Kings last night. I thought they were gonna do some shit in the Staples Center with the Kobe tribute, all that shit. These guys are trash, man. They didn't do nothing good. These guys just honestly, they went up 2-0 quick and then blew the lead and let this shit ass Tampa Bay team handle their business. But now they face Coyotes, the Coyotes team that's on a 3-game losing streak. They lost every game on their road trip. And now they're at home where I bet you they're happy to be home because on that road, they're trash. The Kings, they beat the Kings so far 3-0, 3-2. The Kings don't scare them. The Kings is an easy, quick fix for them, a nice, quicker upper. I like Coyote here in this spot. I also like the under in this spot. I like the under. This game not to go over. Coyote, the Kings, they're not scoring really. Like I'll put the Kings on under 2.5 goals. Honestly, I don't think Kings hit 3 tonight. So I like the under here, and those are the plays. So the plays we all know is Montreal, Nashville, under in the LA game. Simple as that. Very simple. We have 3 slates, and you get 3 picks. Now, you guys, we're about to hit the NBA. Yeah. This is the shit I like. We're about to hit the NBA. So Raptors in Cleveland. Raptors in Cleveland. We have the Raptors here at double digit favorites. Cal Lowry just made history. He's on the all-time assists list leaders for Toronto. He just beat Jose Calderon. Okay. Larry, what else is Larry gonna do? He's an NBA champion. He leads in assists. He has like one of the most points in the shit. Toronto is on like a billion game winning streak. What Cleveland's gonna come stand in their way? They blew out Cleveland in December, right before New Year's. They blew out Cleveland by 20. Then they seen Cleveland again on the 16th. They blew them out by 20. Now they're gonna see Cleveland one more time. And is third time the charm? That's the question. Is third time the charm? Me? I think they blow them out again. Why wouldn't they blow out Cleveland? Who the hell is Cleveland? Okay, Toronto right here on the 10.5. They have New Orleans blew them out. Okay, Chicago blew them out. Washington blew them out. The Knicks blew them out. Come on, all those game teams I named. You're telling me Toronto can't blow them out? Damn near every game they played, they lost by 10 or more, except for Detroit. But Detroit obviously is garbage. So like, I just skipped over that. Right here, I got Toronto minus the points. No need, no more enough said. Cavs is not winning. Whoever has Cavs to win, just PayPal me your money, please. You'll find that on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just send it to me. Just send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, real shit. I'll do something useful for that. Now, next game. Washington Hornets. This game right here, this shit right here. Okay, so the Hornets, they finally get the taste of winning. Okay? They're playing Washington. And for like, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Number one thing, there's no need to bet on this game. This game is the two shittest teams, okay? There's no need to bet on this game. But for value, the first game they played, right? It went way over 127 to 118. Charlotte lost in Washington. Then they got their revenge 114 to 107 in Charlotte. But now when you check this though, yeah, Bradley Beal played. There was a whole bunch of people, so it's like no excuse. Now they're trying to go on their 2 game win streak. That's what usually happens, to be honest with you guys. This month, Charlotte won the first one, won the second game, then lost. Now, is that a trend or something? Are you going to win this game, then win this game? Is it a trend? I don't know. But let's talk about Washington. Washington, they got 50 pieced. They got 50 piece of nuggets from Chris Middleton the other time they played. 131 to 151. What kind of fucking score is that? Atlanta, 152 to 133. I will not be surprised. What's this over under? 227, guys. Okay. I got the over in this game. Okay? That's what I got. Now, let's talk about some juicy stuff. Yeah, over 227. Yeah. Now let's get into getting money now. Over if you're putting unders in Washington games, send me whatever you're smoking or something. If you don't smoke send it over here, okay? Hit me up in my DM. I'll give you my address, okay? And send me whatever you guys are on if you're picking unders in Washington games, okay? So if you're picking unders in Washington games and you're putting Cavs money line and shit, hit me up. Send me some gifts. Send me some gifts, okay? Send me some gifts. In in this spot though, I can see Charlotte winning this game. I can see Charlotte winning this game, like real shit. Washington is not playing good at all. Charlotte, they just got a taste of victory. Okay. Yes, Washington won more games than Charlotte has this month. But I tell you this. I tell you this. I think they're in a prime spot right here. And if anybody could score, yo, Washington's defense is so suspect. Charlotte should handle business here with the plus points. This should be Charlotte money line, and I'm gonna go out the limb and give that Charlotte money line. Next game, Hawks, Philly. Okay, as soon as I look at this, I got Hawks plus the points. Philly's not good on the road. I don't give a shit if Joel Embiid is playing. Yeah, you're gonna say he's gonna play for Kobe, this, that, but Trey Young played for Kobe too. So like, um, at the end of the day, okay, Al Horford is not gonna play tonight. Okay, Al Horford is not gonna play tonight. Oh man, I tell you this, man. Ben Simmons, you know, he should be his little like be an all-star team, He should be. But who did they really play? They played Warriors. The spread of Warriors, if you guys remember, was 13.5, 12.5. They didn't cover that. You know, Ben Simmons, his shit went down when Joel Embiid came back. Everybody know that, right? Trey Ice, okay, Trey Ice. They're coming off a loss against Toronto, and I find Atlanta's better than Cleveland. Like, and I'm not trying to compare both of them because both of them is really shit, but like Atlanta's better than Cleveland. Trey Young, over on assists. I think that's an easy thing. Trey Young does that. Like, he does this, even if he doesn't get it. I would bet on him again to get it. You know what I mean? Like, he's that type of guy, that type of pick. Like, it's not like his points or like his assists. He involves people, like that's for sure. Whether or not he goes for 30 or 40 or 80 or even 10 or 15, he still makes sure to get his team involved. So I like that prop, Kinga. Um, in this instance, though, I don't think Philly's gonna handle their business. I could see this game going under, you know, slow pace, 228. I think this is capped a little too high. I think this is capped a little too high. And I'm gonna give the under in this one. I like the under. Yeah, this is capped too high. This is way capped too high. I like the under in this one. Yeah, I like the under in this one. The numbers is too high for such a team with Al Horford. Like, Philly like to slow down. On top of it, Philly's not a good road team. So, you know what I mean? Next, Golden State, Boston. Well then, Golden State, Boston. So Boston gets home. Boston's gonna have a little tribute going on at 8 o'clock tonight. Golden State is on the road on their losing streak. And Cantor's not gonna play tonight. Boston to cover the 13.5. Whew, Boston is like Philly, man. Both like this is the same exact spread as Philly got last game. Okay, the same exact spread. Is Tatum playing? Yep, Tatum should play. Cantor's the only guy that's not playing. I like the under, but deep down, for some reason, I find this game goes over. Let's see, Golden State. They touched 100 and some shit. Their last 5 games, they touched 103 times. Out of their last 6 games, they touched 104 times. Okay, so this game is at 222. It went up to 224. The line movements. The last time these guys were home, they scored 139 to 119, 123. Mm, yeah. For me, I see the under the last time they played, but if you look at the stats, they're more over team on the road, Golden State, than at home. When they did play the last time, Golden State was at home. So I would lean to the to the over in this one. First glance makes me look over on under, but after I break this down, I like the over in this game. But what I do like more is Golden State to cover those points. I think it's too much damn points with all the emotion going on, all the situations. I don't think no one's out here trying to blow out anyone. They're just trying to finesse people and play basketball and, show out. You know what I mean? So I like Golden State plus the points, to be honest with you. And Yeah, and if you're taking the under, put a little change at 224. Mind you, it opened at 222, went up to 224. So if you go with the line movement for them, they think it's going over as well. But I always don't want to be on the side of stupid ass line movements. You know what I mean? I can't be getting caught slipping like that. Um, Over in what Jalen Brown's points. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. But everybody's healthy. Everybody's gonna play. I'm not good. The last time we did the over with Brown and Tatum and shit, that shit messed up. I remember. I hope you remember, and I just remember, and I'll pick my spots with that. I'm just not going over on everybody and every time. I have to really check into that shit. What do we really do? Are they gonna be on the court for that long? He's on a streak. Jalen Brown is on a streak for 20 points. But if you look at it, right, his last six, he only got that twice. For me, I'll put that guy under. His last six, he got that twice. But the last six, he stopped at 24 times. There's no way I'm losing by a point 0.5, Kinga. I can't do that. I can't do that. Imagine that. Last pick on your parlay or last pick to win your good G's, and he stops at 20, and you have that over. Come on, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jazz Denver. Jazz Denver. Now this right here, people need to start disrespecting. Now we have Jamal Murray. He's not playing tonight. Okay, Glenn is not playing. Gary Harris is not playing tonight. Obviously, Millsap is not playing tonight. So why the hell is Denver favorite? Why? Let me tell you why. Because Utah don't know what the hell they were doing, right? Against the Spurs. They're out here joking. Mike Conley is not going to play on a back to back, right? But he played yesterday, so we might see a better Utah team. Okay. Denver, though, they haven't missed a beat, to be honest with you. They haven't missed a beat since all that injury stuff happened. Denver been handling their business. They beat Houston. Yeah, they lost against Utah on the road. I mean Minnesota on the road. This right here is a revenge spot, but it's hard to do revenge if you can't really have your goons. They lost at Indiana. The last game they lost at home. Shit. This right here is like an under for me. I like the under spot here. I like them to clamp down on D. In a winner, I like over. Like I see Denver winning this. Honestly, I see Denver winning this. Denver's going to be grinding this out, but I'll pick Denver money line. I wouldn't pick Denver to cover no spread. I think Utah loses both games right here, and then they meet Portland, and Portland's hot. You know what I mean? So when they meet Portland, Portland's going to go blow these guys out, and yeah, that's going to be their road trip. Then they're going to see Denver again at home, and that's when they get their revenge. So I like Denver here in this spot. You have to look at the head of the situation, right? And I like Denver here. Clippers, Kings. Shit. Clippers, Kings. Kings got smoked last game. Okay. Kawhi is back. Kawhi, he gave his talents to Dame. That's funny. Yeah, he was locked down last night. He was locked down. So Kawhi is back. Patrick Beverly's back. Mofondu Kamajili is back. Let me tell you guys something right now. Let me tell you guys something right now. The Kings is going to get smoked, bro. The Kings got smoked last night by OKC, easy money. The Clippers is better than OKC. Okay? With this situation going on and all that shit, give me Clippers. Okay? Montrez Harrell, I don't know what Montrez is going to do. Okay, everybody's back today. They have a full team. They don't need Montrez to do nothing. Who the hell is the Kings? You know what I'm saying? Patrick Beverly, I wouldn't be surprised Patrick Beverly drops 40. You know what I mean? Like, who's the Kings? The Kings is gonna get swallowed. Now, the over under 2025. Come on, that shit gotta go over. Kings got 100 yesterday. Did you see how they played? They wanted to keep going to the basket and shit. You know? They didn't want the game to go out, these bum asses, you know? But I also like Kawhi props. I like Kawhi under on his points tonight. You know, PG is back. Kawhi don't need to do like Kawhi was balling out. I don't know if you guys noticed. Kawhi been balling out, but Kawhi don't need to do all these things now. He can easily handle his business. I like Kawhi prop under on his points under 28. Him not to get 28. Montrez, I would make him get his boards then his points. You know, yeah, yeah. So you hit them with the first half. You know what I mean? If you don't like the full game, you hit these guys with the first half. Yeah, so you hit them with the first half. You know what I mean? You hit them with the first half. If this gets out of disaster, if this gets out of like crazy shit, none of these guys are gonna play. None of these guys are gonna play. You're gonna see a whole bunch of names you don't know. You know. So this one, Clippers, they better handle their business and blow these guys out. That's straight up. Bogdanovich. I will have to put that dude under as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him handling business. He's gonna get locked down by Kawhi. That's how it's gonna work. So my play, yeah, I'm going big. I'm going big or go home. I got the Clippers. If these guys could do it, if Clippers can handle business, you know, why if OKC can handle business, why Clippers can? You know, So that's my place, and I also like Bill Jalisa under on this point. So Bill Jalisa is my max prop bet in this game. Still, Bill Jalisa, you know that guy under on his points. He's at 13 or some shit. I like him. I like him under. I like him under. Nemanja Bielisa. I like him under still. So my plays for today will be Toronto over in the Charlotte game, under in the Philly game. Over in the Golden State game. Denver and Belisa under Clippers to cover. Those are my plays. So 1, 2 prop, 3, 4, 5, 7 plays today. I give you guys an extra play. There's only 6 games. I give you 7 plays. You know what I'm saying? So you guys already know. Follow me on Twitter at kwilliams811. Clippers minus 20 at 3.4. Yeah, if you've been winning and you have a little change to spur, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a little change to spur and you're putting this on your parlay or some shit like that, I advise you don't do such a thing. Okay? But if you have change to spur, you're winning, you're doing your thing, yeah, put that. NCAA, we got a couple of games today in NCAA. And I'm gonna keep writing some shit that I've been writing. I've been writing. I don't know if you guys been noticing, but like I watch NCAA. I try to cap everything and get money everywhere I can. You never know when a sport is going to be canceled or postponed or some shit, but that doesn't mean my job is canceled. I need to get this bread. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching this Oregon State team. Okay, this team been on a serious losing streak. Okay, and the only way I see fit to play this team is Stanford to cover. Okay, Stanford is going to have to cover. Oregon State hasn't covered in the last 4 games, 5 games, and I think they're going to finish the month like this. So I like Stanford. It's at 11 p.m. game. And I'm trying to bounce back from yesterday because yesterday was a disaster. These guys were up the whole damn game and they lost. So Stanford minus the 6 to handle business. That'll be my top play in NCAA for today. So I like Stanford minus the 6. And you guys know my other plays. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you follow. We'll be here tomorrow. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. I'm going to talk about the props and I'm gonna talk about you guys' props. So even if you're not in the live chat, be in the live chat tomorrow. Then you can delete your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, not everybody want to talk. But let's talk about this Super Bowl. Let's break this down. Let's get this money, guys. And thank you guys for watching, man. Taking the time out your day to come here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Kobe Williams. Hit the links below. You'll see where to find me other than here. And I'm out. Peace.